They told you diabetes is a life sentence, that once you are diagnosed with diabetes, you'll be stuck taking medications forever. And to make matters even worse, they say diabetes cannot be cured. But what if that's not true? What if the real cause of diabetes is something you can actually fix without depending on medication? Stick with me, because today we'll be exposing the truth about diabetes, insulin resistance, and how the right diet could be the right key to reversing your diabetes. If you're new here, my name is Mirabikono, a registered nurse and a certified diabetes educator. I share videos on diabetes awareness and tips to manage diabetes type 2. If you find my content helpful, please like, comment, share, and also subscribe to the channel for more tips on managing and even reversing diabetes type 2 naturally. Before we dive into our main focus, let's take a quick look at what diabetes actually is. So, diabetes is a condition where your blood sugar, in other words, glucose levels are too high. But the sugar itself isn't the problem. The real issue is how your body processes this sugar. When you eat food, especially carbohydrates, your body breaks it down into glucose for energy. Normally, your pancreas releases a hormone called insulin, which helps to move that sugar from your blood into your cells where it can be used for energy. But in type 2 diabetes, something goes wrong. Your body stops responding to insulin properly, so sugar stays in your blood instead of entering your cells, and over time, it leads to chronic high blood sugar levels. This is why doctors give you medication to lower your blood sugar. But here's the problem. Lowering blood sugar doesn't fix insulin resistance. It only treats the symptom, not the root cause. And this is where most people are misled about diabetes. So you get diagnosed with type 2 diabetes because your blood sugar levels are too high. Your doctor prescribes you medications to lower your blood sugar. Over time, you take stronger medications, and some people even end up taking insulin. But here is the truth they don't always tell you about. High blood sugar is not the real cause of your problem. It's just a symptom to your problem. The actual problem is insulin resistance, your body's inability to use insulin properly. And guess what? Insulin resistance is caused by what you eat. Dr. J.C. Fong, in his book, The Diabetes Code, says the key to understanding diabetes type 2 is realizing that it is a disease of too much insulin, not too little insulin. So, if diabetes is a dietary disease, doesn't it make sense that you can fix it with diet too? Think of insulin like a key that unlocks your body's cells to let sugar in. When you eat, your blood sugar rises, and insulin helps to move the sugar from your blood into your cells for energy. But here's the problem. When you constantly eat processed food, sugary foods, and ultra-processed milk, your body gets overwhelmed with insulin. Over time, your cells stop responding to insulin properly, and this is called insulin resistance. Dr. Fung explains it like this. He said, when we eat constantly, insulin levels remain high and our cells become resistant to its effect. The problem isn't a lack of insulin, it's too much of it for too long. So your pancreas makes more insulin to try to force sugar into the cells. Eventually, your insulin stops working effectively. Sugar builds up in your blood, causing high blood sugar. And this is what leads to diabetes type 2. If the root cause of diabetes is insulin resistance, the big question is, can diabetes now be cured with diet? Since diabetes is caused by too much insulin over time, which is as a result of the food we eat, the best way to reverse it is to reduce the foods that trigger excessive insulin production. So, yes, what can actually help you? The first thing is for you to cut back on refined carbohydrates and sugar. Processed carbohydrates like white rice, white bread, and sodas spike blood sugar and force your body to release more insulin. Number 2 is for you to eat more protein and healthy fats. Foods like eggs, fish, avocados, nuts help keep your blood sugar levels stable. The third thing is for you to increase fiber intake. African foods like okra, beans, and vegetables slow down sugar absorption. Number 4, try intermittent fasting. Giving your body time between meals helps reduce insulin levels and allows your body to heal. Dr. Fung is a huge advocate of intermittent fasting and explains how it helps reset insulin resistance. The fifth thing for you to do is to focus on whole, unprocessed foods. Traditional African meals are made with whole ingredients that can help to restore insulin sensitivity. Many people who have changed their diet have lowered their blood sugar naturally, reduced or even stopped medication, and improve their general health. Reducing meal frequently and cutting out sugar and processed food allows the body to restore its natural balance. So, did they lie about diabetes being permanent? Maybe they didn't tell you that you have more control over it than you think. Now that you know what you know now, what should you do next? This is what I have to tell you. If you are tired of relying on medication and want to take control of your health, here is what you can do today. Number 1, start eating whole traditional foods and reduce your intake of processed carbohydrates and sugar. Try intermittent fasting to improve insulin sensitivity. Also, add more fiber, healthy fats, and protein to your meals. Move your body daily. Exercise helps improve insulin function. Number 5 is for you to talk to your doctor before making major changes, especially if you are on medication. If you want more in-depth guidance on reversing insulin resistance with African food, check out some of our videos on how to eat our African food without blood sugar spikes. Hey, if you're looking for a natural way to supplement your journey with diabetes, the Feel Great product can be something for you. The Feel Great product is made up of 2 products, the Unimate and Balance. These 2 products are a natural plant-based product that helps to improve your insulin sensitivity. They help to lower your cholesterol and also your blood sugar levels. Most importantly, for people who are doing intermittent fasting, the Unimate is a great product to use when you are practicing intermittent fasting. This is because the Unimate will allow you to fast for longer hours. Take for instance, if you wanted to fast for maybe 8 hours while using Unimate, you can even go as long as fasting for 10 hours. Balance is a fiber supplement which helps to give you that cover whenever you eat your food, which will prevent a rapid blood sugar spikes. When you buy the products and 90 days you are not satisfied with the products, you are free to get back your money from the company. This is just to show you how reliable these products are. So if you test them and you are not satisfied, 90 days you are guaranteed you get your full money back. The Unimate and Balance are a great supplement for you to include in your journey with diabetes. If you are interested in knowing more about the Feel Great products, that is the Unimate and Balance, drop a comment in the comment section and also check out the link in my description box. Like the video if you found it helpful. Share it with someone who needs to hear the truth about diabetes. Also, comment below if you have tried dietary changes for your diabetes management. How did it work with you? Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in my next video.